So, guys, I'm Sumantro. I'll be talking about Taskotron. So, I work as a Fedora QA, and I generate test packages. So, as you know, if you have been using Linux for some time now, you know that the applications that you use in Linux, specifically, I'll be talking about Fedora as a context. You call those things as packages. Each of these packages have some kind of dependencies, and those dependencies actually, those are supposed to be there on your system, or when you're trying to install, they should be pulled out of whatever wherever from you are installing, which is a package manager. So for Fedora, we have DNF as a package manager. So while you install a package, all the dependency needs to be pulled out, and if any of those fail, you won't probably be able to use that package in your OS. So here is one thing that we came up with, which is called Taskotron, which is an automated task execution framework. What that means is you can actually use this to test packages against various events. So for example, if you are checking for dependency checks, or if you're checking for something like RPM links, yes, this is an event based, so you can actually trigger an event, or an event can be triggered to trigger a task in Taskotron. That's one. Second is, most of the people, when they think about automation, they think that it becomes overly complicated for them to, how they would be able to replicate whatever is there on production to the system. Well, it's a single line command, which is dnf install libtaskotron. So libtaskotron being the runner, task execution runner for Taskotron. So hence that becomes a point which is a trivial install, which means you don't need the whole production, you just need one single line of command which would basically install two very important parts, which is libtaskotron core and test cloud on your system, and which would be more than enough to execute any of the tasks that you want to do. That brings me to my second point, which is decoupled design. So we have, it's not that you need to get every bit of Taskotron to start working. You can actually start working with a part of Taskotron, which is more than enough. My talk would be revolving around what is Taskotron, as in what our automation test execution framework would look like. We'll be writing some tests, which would be, or taking example of some tests which are already written, and we will be trying to install Taskotron onto any device which has Fedora 23 and above, which essentially is required. So once you have those, if you bring your laptop, we would be more than happy to start off, or teach you how to write tests for Taskotron, and yeah, that's most of it.